Welcome! This short video is designed to help you get started with our AMT online communities. There are two ways to log in to the AMT Communities site. The first way is to log in using your AMT credentials at our main website at americanmedtech.org and accessing communities from your My homepage. Now, the second way you can access is to go directly to our communities site at community.americanmedtech.org and selecting Login in the top right corner. Now, once logged in, you will be ready to experience the AMT online communities. Now, the communities homepage gives you access to your most recent discussions, recently shared files, upcoming events, on all of your communities, whether it be district, state, certification, committees, or delegate communities. Now, when logged in, you will see multiple menu items spread across the gray-blue bar along the top. These are your home, communities, directory, events, browse, and participate. Now, the first section we are going to discuss is communities. So we'll come over and select the communities button. And under that, you'll see a drop down where you have all communities and my communities. We're going to select my communities. Now, the my communities page shows you each community that you are a member of, including your state societies, committees, and certification type, and delegates. And each community listing will show you how many items are in the discussions, how many items are in the library or documents are in the library, and how many members there are in that community. Now, to open a community, we're going to just select the title of it. So we're going to open AMT Delegates. Now, on the AMT Delegates homepage, it allows you to download and read all posted delegate materials in the library, post questions or announcements to the delegate community, view board nominee videos and bios, and see members of the specific community. Now, each community will have a row of tabs along the top specifying different areas and information. You will see Community Home, Discussion, Library, Events, and Members. So the first section we are going to overview is the Discussion section. So we'll highlight that and select. Now, in the discussion section, you're going to see multiple discussions under your thread subject. You're going to see how many replies there were, and the last time it was posted to, and by who it was posted. Now, in order to start a discussion or a question, you'll select Post New Message. Now, to post a message, it is going to ask you for some information before posting. You're going to have to add in the community that it's going to. So it's always going to populate as the community that you're currently in. You can change this by selecting the drop-down. You can cross-post to another community if you'd like to add it to multiple community sites. From is always going to populate with your name. You'll add in a subject. And then you're going to add in either your discussion or your question. You'll have your signature, and then you can put in any attachments that would be relevant to the discussion or the question. After this, you'll be asked to either press send to send out your discussion or question. You can schedule to send it out at a later time, or save as a draft to come back later and send it out. Now, it's always good to remember that before selecting send that you review for spelling and grammar. You use polite online community etiquette, sticking to topics related to AMT and the allied health field. And to remember that all discussions are monitored regularly by AMT staff and other members and can be removed if deemed inappropriate. So once you have reviewed and are ready, you can select send. Now you can see here under the thread subject that we have our test 2 that we just put in. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and monitor this discussion, you would just select the name on the thread subject, which will open up that discussion. You'll see here where we had the discussion body that we put in. And now you can go ahead and you can reply to this by selecting the reply dropdown. So you can reply to all. You can reply privately just to the person who posted that. And if it's something you posted yourself, you can select edit and edit that post. So now that we've gone through our discussion, the next tab we're going to walk through is the library tab. So we're going to come along here to our menu options on the top and select library. Now here in the library, you can upload and share documents to the conversation or just to the community in general. You can also use this to come in and download any of the documents. So if you were to come in, you'll see the document name and you'll be able to download that. Now to be able to create a new document, you'll select Create New Library Entry. You'll put in a title for your document. You'll select the library that it will be posted to. You can put in a short description. And you'll be asked to select the entry type. So for this one, we're going to select Standard File Upload. And then we'll select Next. Now on this page is where you'll upload your files. So we'll select Choose and Upload. You'll find the file that you want to upload to the community. Select Open and then Upload. Now if you're finished and it's the only file you have, you can select Finish or you can select Next, which will allow you to upload multiple documents. So now you can see where the document was loaded. We have our test document 2 and we have the download button. So now it is posted in the AMT Delegates community. So now that we've gone through discussion in library, we will walk through some of the settings. So what we want to do is next to the AMT Delegates title, you'll see settings. You can select here. You can come in and set your email notifications. So you can set it for a real-time email. So when anybody sends in a discussion, you will get an email about that. The daily digest, which will give you a daily overview of any postings to discussions. Or you can choose to receive no email notifications. Now there is another area of settings that you can go through and add more of the personal profile settings. So in the top right, you'll see where we have the drop down. We'll select here and go to Profile. Now in your profile, you have multiple different things you can do here. You can add in a bio. You can add links to your social media accounts. You can share your educational background or your employment history. And a note is that your contact details will be hidden from other members. So now we hope that this video was helpful in getting you started with AMT Communities. So remember that the delegate community and all other AMT online communities are yours to have questions answered, resources shared, and events promoted. So if you do have any questions, please email us at amtannualmeeting@americanmedtech.org. Thank you.